Getting back to the stream, this is our Panther franchise, and we're ready to get into it, guys. Let's go.
Inside of State Farm Stadium, the Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature big red siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Panthers head coach. His guys 6-2 over the last 2 months of play. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Cardinals. His side also occupying playoff position, so might be a rematch we see play out this postseason. Join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. It is time for some football. And away we go in Glendale. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. Just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Play action. Love.
Still goals?
And he goes down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 13.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. He's got McBride complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They've got first down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Design bootleg here. Has him on the quick hitter. Get some space around midfield. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Love from the gun.
Good for you.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Judkins headed right. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay,
ready? Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Ready. 3rd and long for him here. Jumps off to his running back. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. And bringing them out someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterback. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Henderson here from the gun. So a solid gain there, Brock. But
You're
still
back.
third
What's up?
down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on the previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
Ready?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Hits him on the in route. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
60 red. 60 red. 33 red. Cut.
They give now to Henderson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll call his own number. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Now looking to throw. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense
Should have better
has to
throw
make a
now.
long walk back to the line for 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Into traffic. Complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Cardinals and Jordan Love set to take over again. And he's kept up the pace all season long to the point, look, he's in the top 5 across the NFL in passing. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. A gain of 26 yards there. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Zone read, this is Judkins. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Love out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. Still going at the 30. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
6 yards. And the Cardinals 1st down.
Yellow, 1.
Handoff now to Judkins. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Shotgun now for Love. That one is incomplete.
Let's go, folks.
Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Trey McBride. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Come on, set. 50, green. Set.
Throw here, 3rd down. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
42-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first. Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. Cut.
1st down, play action. Dumps it off to his running back. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Pass out quickly till you get. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And he has a massive gain in style, sliding in safely after a tremendous pickup. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And this truly has been an excellent campaign for him, sitting among the NFL's top 5 in receiving yards.
Smith, red.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Smith, yellow. Black, 95.
Love now to throw. That pass is complete to McBride. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play.
Cardinals, 1st down.
Love now on 1st and 10. Hauled in again, it's McBride. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Cardinals, 1st down.
From the pistol, here's Love. And like an empty wrapper, he just...
All right, Chad, sorry about that. We know we scored a touchdown there. Ain't no big got to the end zone. Stuff's been happening, so, sorry about that. But, we'll play better defense. Try to focus, walk in. Don't know how well we can, right? But
Running in the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Like the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance.
Right. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
It's Princely, yeah.
That may not
Their
look
old
like much in
edge rusher.
tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good
I
decision.
know
Know
what
where to
it
go
is.
with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop
I guess
it.
Princely.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One last play before the break. Back to throw it. He's going deep. Toward Jefferson, but it's intercepted. And the
That's okay, last play of the game.
stopped on that return.
Their last play of the
Interception's
second
gonna
half.
be the final play of this opening half. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Panthers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And it's been impossible to contain this guy as both a passer and a runner all season. Late in the year, look, he's the leader among quarterbacks in rushing yards. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. Hit right at the line, and that is where he is stopped. So no gain on 1st down. And nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a design run. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So 1st down from the 41. Design quarterback run here. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the cut.
I need creative move. Wow. Just gonna focus on what we're trying to do here. And kind of
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
come out with a win because this offense that we're doing right now, it's not gonna get it done.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He finds his running back, Henderson. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. 2nd and 3 now. Back to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Quick throw is caught. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes out to the left. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Trying to make something happen. Nothing but.
They are throwing it again. To the left side, complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down. Keeps it on the option here. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw here. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads
Gonna kick the field goal here.
4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Find an inside give to Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Taking a shot deep here. And sent to the ground by a defender.
Again, a better throw, but
would have been one for
a long way there.
But instead, they're facing 3rd down.
He was open.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
That's it. That's the ball.
Great defensive play to jar it loose.
Come on,
Incomplete.
Jets.
Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They're going to try to throw for it. And he's going to get this one on the 36-yard line. They let the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. They go play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now, after that play, they've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Takes the 2nd down snap. Headed out right. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Should have caught that.
Justin Jefferson. So that brings up 4th and long. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Fair catch called for and made. Looks like that's at the 36-yard. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Down. Black, 95.
Here he is to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds a man right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow.
They'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. Going deep here for the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down. So back to the drawing board they go for 2nd. Back to throw. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he brings it in. Touchdown.
That was just a prayer up to the end zone. Not gonna lie.
First and 10 now from the 30.
53.
First throw of overtime. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Back to throw now. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance.
I told you, not just you, but I was telling people not just to sleep on the Panthers because every time they're favored to lose by a bunch, they actually play a good game. And that's game over. But, yeah. So, basically don't, like, think any game's gonna be a game over.
This is the type of game
Based on the teams, I guess. You know what I mean? I lost third, puts us out of the playoffs. Yeah, Bryce Young is. I don't know. Do you think QB of the future for the Panthers? JK, I think. Whatever. Baker Mayfield's worse. To be honest.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one.
Not too sure about that, but sure.
Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
You look back on the game prior to the bye week, Mike, and I think that win is critical. Nobody wants to go into the bye week off of a loss. It just changes the energy in the building. Everyone starts questioning everything you're doing. You go in on a win. Everyone takes a deep breath. You're very honest about what you need to continue to improve on coming up.
Yeah, it's the newest Madden 26. Yeah.
Find out in this one whether they made those corrections. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And that one is complete.
Fourth and one.
Good job of getting those feet in back. Kicking time for the Bucks. They'll punch it away.
It's fourth down.
They'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, he did.
Stuck out to me, Mike.
Everybody punts.
With him this week, immediately, right at the start of the production meeting, was his ability to take ownership of last week's loss. He said, listen, if I don't make those 2 interceptions, we probably win that game. And when you go back and watch the tape, I love
Good
how
Justin
hard he is
Jefferson.
on himself. He played pretty good ball. If he can eliminate those couple bad throws, a couple bad decisions, when he's good, he is as good as there is in the NFL.
Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Watch out now. 50.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get this out to Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Whoa! To the pylon, he's in.
Hey, that's a big body. I'd like to see.
And how about that? His first career.
It's a simple check down.
Also becomes his first career
Turned into a touchdown. So.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Irvin.
I was on other schools live stream. Someone said, I believe they can do it. Chris Pulling Blaze is
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about.
I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah, you do. Baker Mayfield's not that good.
Work for everything you get.
To be honest, but it's all about, you know, what you believe. So I'm very happy you're a Buccaneers fan. You know what I mean? I know not everyone's a Panther fan or whatever, so I can't just say you're wrong, right? But I think Bryce Young played well enough to be MVP. Let's go under this thing.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears.
Yeah, to be honest, I think he did play very well. Not against the Rams, but all season. Panthers' offense is watchable this season.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
They wasn't. Yeah, they were.
He'll drop the throw. That's caught. It's Mitchell. Get about 6 before he's taken down. There's a 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving.
Was the Mike punt the ball? Thank you.
The final play of this 1st quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 6-0 is our score.
Are they going for it now?
And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football. He's got his man.
On me, dang it.
It's complete. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late
Rough in the pass.
15 more yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Irving. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Right back to Irving. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll go again here with Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Got him in. It's Ibuka. Complete. And the punt's going to be set up with 1st and goal as play moves them down to the 1.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and goal, Tampa Bay.
Now they'll try to run the jet sweep. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal.
Back up to the 3. It's second and goal. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on
Here we go. Set.
brings up third and
70
goal.
Timberwolves.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Bucs move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
On
At
the
their
set.
own 18-yard line.
Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for it all. And this will be incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
Okay, well.
And
Red cycle. Set. You 52 Bulls. Cut.
back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field.
That's
He
the
can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Exiting the pocket right. That's to the right side and incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. Set.
They'll look to throw again. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. 17 yards that time to number 17.
That's another.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard
To the air one more time. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. That's a big.
Okay. Better start locking in or else, yeah.
Claws red. Cut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this
Yeah.
one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. The return starts from the 5.
The Panthers take over first.
Their quarterback set to take the field once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Devondre Sweat, he gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
At the 12-yard
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter. At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And he's taking
Vanilla?
past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the
To throw on the run to the right. He keeps it
Panthers.
himself. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Yellow, 40.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll run again. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
10 cycles. Ready?
Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Let's go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. A man left side. It's caught. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up.
Offside. Defense.
Try here for the extra point.
Good.
The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Good defense.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
That one incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. 3rd down coming up.
Right, white. Here we go. Set. Black 40. 6. Mega. Ready?
Going up top. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Down. Hut.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
Ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Smack. Red.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Pick by Benjamin Morrison.
Good defense. Can't be throwing these costly mistakes.
He'll look to throw here on
Yeah,
1st
expecting to still win
down.
this game, but
Moving to his right. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And
Pass interference.
penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Ready. Set.
they leg that route.
That one taken in right side by Leggett. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Flush to his right. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Trying to get him a touchdown. Doesn't catch it.
It'll bring up second and goal. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Ready?
And that is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
The Foley. Who's won the game?
He'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready?
Again, it's Henderson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
15-yard line.
The Panthers
Why
will
did Tom
take
get
their
that?
first timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
Next round. Hut.
On third down, Henderson.
Another carry for the running back. He was brought down by Nick Cross. A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road.
You guys know this is how we play. You know, we throw in 5 picks and still win the game. Just don't know why they do it like this, but we always come out with a win, so can't be too mad about that. Just be mad at the way we play, but can't get mad at the result. But yeah, that win there puts us where? 7 seed. Okay, we moved up. Go offense again, so we lose, bunch, and throw some interceptions, something like that, like we normally would do. And we just play solely offense.
Over to the NFL brings us to the Peach State. Welcome to Georgia, where Freddie Falcon soars from the rafters inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium, just west of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. On the visiting sideline, a look there at the Carolina head coach. His guys playing extremely well, 6-2 in their last 8. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Falcons. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And we are underway here in Atlanta. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. Mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Automatic first down.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Play fake, now Ward to throw. He's got room at the 30. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. It is a big play there for the Falcons.
Okay, ready?
53 yards.
Let's go now.
Robinson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Ready?
At the Panthers' 3-yard line.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
It's one way to have a bad drive.
After the touchdown, Davis back out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
We had a chance to sit down earlier in the week and kind of reflect and visit on last week's game, and he was very clear. He said, listen, it was a bittersweet victory. He goes, I'm happy that we got the job done. I know I made some good plays. He's like, but it's the negative plays that have been kind of gnawing at me all week long. I have to eliminate those because we are not going to win a lot of games if I continue to turn the ball over. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set, punt. Punt.
Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play for the Panthers. 32 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Ready.
1st and 10.
Here we go.
I think this is going to be a Justin Jefferson game.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be...
Sounds like this is going to be a Justin Jefferson game, huh?
Justin Jefferson.
But I'm here.
Touchdown, Carolina.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score.
It did not let me go to
7-7
it.
as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down.
Here we go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short game. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
Wait for you.
From the gun, here's Ward. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Let's go.
2nd and 6.
Check.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's deep on the back of the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Ward. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
10 at the 13-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll run for the 1st time with their fullback. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Quickly take them back to the 5-yard line.
Down behind the line of
Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
Hey,
Back to throw is Ward. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Here, Ward. Touchdown, Falcons. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal.
Falcons 14, Panthers 7.
After the touchdown, Davis back out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, it'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Panthers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had things all his way in the 1st half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and
And
taken
whenever
down. They got him.
I'm a blocker.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Quick throw, that's Leggett on the RPO. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play. A run, and this is Henderson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line. It is 3rd and long.
Ready. Yellow.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. He's done it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 41 yards.
Panthers.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here is Henderson. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll throw out of the gun.
Leggett.
In the end zone. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Panthers. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line. The Panthers will take
Less than 70 yards. Guess
Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
At the 17-yard line.
Here we go. 50, quick, go. Ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Set, cut. 60 red. Set.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll look to throw yet again. And that is incomplete.
I should have just let it up.
Chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin right here in the Sunshine State. It's the Bucs at home to take on the visiting Dallas Cowboys. And this is the Bucs quarterback. He's going to find his man here. This, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. From there, it's up to Minneapolis. Let's look in on the Vikings. They're hosting the New York Football Giants. And it's the first-round draft pick, J.J. McCarthy. One of 2 touchdown passes for him in this first half. 14 all, the score at the half.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Panthers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this job. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7.
Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Ready?
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll bring up second down.
Blue 32.
Back to the air one more time. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put...
Ready.
Now, faking the give, and it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Strike 2.
He'll look to throw. Out to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Come on. Ready.
Back to throw. Forced out wide. Taking off. He'll try to get there. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Ready. Yellow. 22.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Down. Set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Extra left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 21 yards.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 24 now, here's second down and 9. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. They'll run with Henderson. A short goal down to the 7. Second and goal. They'll look to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him in the game and 60 on the year. From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. He'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
Set. Ready. 22 needle. 10 flat. Striker. 3-3.
Now movement up front is a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? On now is the punt team for the Panthers, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And not the greatest. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Carolina.
Once more, it's Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11.
Ready. Set.
On the give, it's Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.
Film rooms are the forum.
Just a few miles from the Gulf. Nothing on the scoreboard. 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Opposite, green. Check.
A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And that's a run that will energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Let's take it in. It's Xavier again. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. Off the play fake. Pierce. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Panthers had 8-6 now on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. It's their corner. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball on the 39. Here's second down at a yard.
Come on.
Second and a yard.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1.
Ready?
The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
From this vantage point, they've got the lead here. So for me, that'd be enough to go ahead and punt the football and let my defense defend the long field.
If you go for it and you don't get it, then you really put your defense in a tight spot.
Yeah, but we never know what people ultimately will decide to do here on 4th and inches.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Pierce. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards there, a big one.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Ready up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Buccaneers' 31-yard line.
And he stopped immediately there. 1 yard and now no yards. Have him looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. And his kick here is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3. Throwing to start the drive. Pierce. Open man down the field. That's Ligon. And all the way down to the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Looking to throw. Pierce. Touchdown, Panthers. Justin Jefferson with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Panthers come right out. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better.
And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for Carolina. 41 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And they'll come out now in an empty backfield. 5 receivers split out. 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Pierce. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Touchdown! A great play there with a lucky number 13. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that kind of, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Ready, set.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
Watch out, let's go. Eagle blue, 10 black, claws red. Set.
Operating from the gun, Pierce. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Black, 95.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Smith, rest. Ready?
They'll try the left side with Henderson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Henderson is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to throw. Pierce. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The coverage good, the pressure good, leads to the sack, and it's 3rd and goal now. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch, however, it's 4th down. Looking to throw. Pierce. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 2 in the game. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. That one looks like he'll throw here. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Pierce. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll stop. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team
the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They go play action here on first down. And Daniels has it left side. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
First down.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And the Panthers first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Down. Hut.
Off play action. Pierce. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Ball at the 33, second and 9. Back to throw again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's got this to Jefferson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 14. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. 14 yards. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game. Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he is caught at the 10-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 51 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Pierce. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A big play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it.
Throwing to start the drive. Pierce. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. These two teams, they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So they'll be looking for the win here in New Orleans to complete the season sweep. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina.
Come on. Set.
Throwing to start the drive. Pierce. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Got it. Come on. Hut.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
It's second down.
Looking to throw. Pierce. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there for Carolina. 59 yards. So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed, it is not, because...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a first and 10 as they get set for the next drive.
53. Hut.
Throwing to start the drive. Pierce. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Back to throw. Pierce. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Here it is third and quite a ways. Operating from the gun. Pierce. He's going to air one out. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They can... Throwing to start the drive. Pierce going up top. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it. Throwing to start the drive. Pierce. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be second and 10. Trying to lay one up deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
He's going to let it go again. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown kick. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Given 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
That leads to fourth down.
Here, ready?
Looking to throw. Pierce. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. And the Saints are going to hit. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Ready. 10 black. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Pierce. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man,
Justin Jefferson from a yard. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they?